Do you want to be able to tame yourself something really, really cool, but yet don't want to be able to take and build a base or a taming pen absolutely everywhere? Well, stay tuned, and I'm going to show you guys just how you guys can tame yourself an advanced taming pen, or build yourself an advanced taming pen just like this that you can use to tame almost everything, as well as keep safe everywhere you go. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so what we're going to be doing is, don't mind this great big guy here. He's actually for a different video. I was actually thinking of putting together a video on how to spawn and tame any creature in Ark. If you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know in the comment section. But anyways, so this guy's just kind of here. We're just going to ignore the fact that he's here, and he's probably going to make a lot of noise. So I'm just going to get him to stop. There we go. Okay, so I need this one here. First, we're going to start with a stone pillar. You want to come over here to either... There, we'll put that down. So you want to... I'll start at the beginning. You want to use either a raft or a motorboat. I chose a motorboat just because it's a little bit quicker. Rafts work just as good, so don't feel like you have to have a motorboat. I just go this route because it's just faster and quicker for me. So what we're going to do, you want to put a pillar down just in the front here as far as you can reach. You want to make sure that it's on your raft though, not off the raft. Next, you want to take your foundation, and as you can see, if we just... Oh, my oven's warm. If we just put the foundation somewhere here, it wants to go like really, really high. So that's why we put the pillar here. Now we've created a lower snap point. So now, when we put it down, see how low that is? Compared to if we were to just put it up here. Let's see. Wow, you're gonna be a turd. Anyways, okay. Forget it. So next, we're going to take a pillar. You can set another one here. And this is where it gets a bit tricky. As you can see, it does lower down a little bit. But it doesn't usually work for me. When I place it down, that one did. Okay. So it will go a little bit lower. And then you want to come over here. You want to remove this one and remove this one. And now you've got a lower foundation base. And if you want, you can do the same thing again. You can, because now they have snap points, right? So you want to snap just off of the snap point again, and same thing, just kind of look around until you find it a little bit lower. But this is where I usually stop because it's such a pain to get it much lower. So once you've got it to where you are happy with, I suggest going down just about there. Like, you don't need it super crazy down. Now we are going to continue putting these around here, so just give me a second. There we go. Okay, so now what we want to do, I didn't actually... Oops, hold on. I got this all in the weird view. We're going to come in here, and I forgot to grab a trapdoor frame right there. We do want trapdoors, and you are going to want some ceiling foundations. So, get both of those going. They're the only ones I didn't actually have prepped and ready for this. So, you want to take and put a hatch frame, just like so. That way, you can actually still access your motorboat, even through the floor. Really simple. And now, because there's no more foundation space here, this is why you want to have your roofs. So we're going to take the roofs, I'm just going to kind of put them in here. I don't need any of that stuff up in there anyways. So now we're going to take our roofs. You want to come back. I like to go about that far. You don't want to go too far back because there is a certain amount of stuff you can put on your raft. If you put too many on, it kind of caps out your building limit. So now we're going to put those on just like so. And then you can back up here, remove your ceilings, and your foundations will actually stay in place there now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. Oh, I think I got gasoline already. Hold on. Let me see here. I do. Okay. So we're going to turn it on. We're just going to drive it for a sec so I can show you guys. Get it out into the water just a little bit. There we go. So as you can see, the foundations, they stay right where they are. Really, really cool. Do we have it on still? Turn off. There we go. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to finish building this. This is where it depends heavily on the size you want to build it. Whatever you're going after really will depend on the size you want to go. So we're going to go like that. I like to go into creative mode for this. You do not need creative mode for this. It just makes it a bit easier to kind of fly around and put everything where I need it. Really? Sometimes it does do weird stuff like that. Anyways, so now we're going to just pick these up. And it leaves behind all the foundations just like you noticed. Bingo, bango. Whoops. The pickup disappeared just as we were doing it. Okay, so now we should have it all set. Excellent. Now, if you want to do this wider, you can do it wider. If you want to do it longer, you can do it longer. Really, really depends on you. I'm just kind of doing a rough idea here so you can see what we're doing. Now, what I like to do is kind of get an estimate as to how far we can go out here. You need to know your limits. That way you know how far your ramps are going to be able to come up. I've done this many, many times where I didn't follow my limits like that. And all of a sudden, my ramps weren't going where they were supposed to. Whoops. Okay, so depending on how high you go, so I think right here. I think that's about the height we're gonna go. So we'll do 3 high because 3 holds in almost every creature, and then you want to go whoops, like that, down. Down. There we go. As you can see, we could have went a little bit higher, I think. I think we can go 4. I think we can go 4. Let's see. And if we pick these up, and those, whoops. Flying around is sometimes really, really frustrating, but it's convenient. So now we went up 4, so we're going to go here. And there we go. Now, the reason I don't do this, I'm just going to show you why. Now, when you come in here, we can't put another one on here because we've hit our limit. So that's why I go with 3, and I'll show you exactly why here. So we're going to just pick these back up here. I could speed this up, and I'm sorry if it's a bit too slow for anybody, but I just kind of wanted to do a little bit more of an in-depth for this one because it is an advanced Taming Pen. Alright, so now that we've done that, you want to come back in here, and you want to throw these down, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to demolish this one because we don't want that, but we do want one more set of those because now, as you can see, it goes into the water, and it works almost like a scoop. It's a really, really useful idea here, so just give me a second. We're just going to kind of put these all back up. Now, the reason we have these, I'm going to show you guys. So, the advanced Taming Pen, I do run a little bit differently. So, we are going to throw a keypad on there, as well as we are going to throw a turret over here, just like so. Just like so. And now we need to come in here to the generator, and this guy's just going to kind of go right here. Now, you do not need to do this. However, if you're going to be taking a raft across water, you will find out the hard way that there is a lot of stuff in the water that wants to destroy you. So I always do this for my rafts. If I'm going to take a raft anywhere, it is always set up with at least some of these. You don't have to go overkill with turrets like I do. I really do go overkill with my turrets. But you only really need a couple just to kind of help protect you from the lead 60 or whatever it is, the great big fish in the water that likes to destroy everything. So now let's open this up. Should have some gas still. Beautiful. Alright, so now what we're going to be doing is coming to these here quickly, and where is it? Pin code. So pin code, I just kind of use all zeros for them, set it real simple, and then we want to do the same here. We're going to go to last. It'll set that as the exact same. This one here, whoops, went too far down. Last one again, and same with this one. Alright, excellent. Now I'm going to have to put bullets in there, which I will do in just a second. Now the next thing that I like to do with these is, because you are taking them out at nighttime, I love adding in, did I aim that the right way? No, I did not. Let's pick it up. There we go. Be careful when you're putting these down. Make sure you aim them the right way because these are directional. They're not like the other ones where they kind of aim in every direction. All right, so we're going to put that like that. And another one kind of here. Is that gonna aim that way? Beautiful. Now, again, you don't need these. These are really just because I like to be able to see at nighttime when I'm doing stuff. And it turns the boat into kind of like an exploring boat. Like, you can take this thing out at nighttime. You don't have to feel like anything's going to kill you. You can actually see what's going on, which we will do in a minute. I'll actually show you guys. Alright, so got one facing each direction. So we're going to do the same here. Kind of aim that way. And we got one here. There we go. Alright, so now, well, same idea with these. What I do is I turn these on to 1s instead of 0s. That way, when you're turning your stuff on, you're not turning everything on with one code. I mean, if it's easier for you to do it that way, definitely do it that way. But with me, I like to keep things a little bit more separated. That way my lights can be turned on with one thing, my other stuff can be turned on, like my defense can be turned on with another. So I'm just going to get these activated here quickly. Oh no. I gotta set that one again, I messed up. There we go. Alright, so those are all activated now. Now we just come over here, hit this, we can activate our lights or our defenses. So, what we're going to do is come in here, and we want, what is it, medium bullets. Actually, hold on. No, we're not going to do it that way. We're going to do it through creative. We're going to go in here, and we need, where is it? Defenses? Nope, not defenses. Oh, I'm one tier too high. There we go. I was going to say, I don't even see my spot I need. There it is. Weapons, ammo, and I think we need the advanced rifle bullet, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to just build a bunch of these just to get it started. And I can show you guys just kind of what I'm talking about here with the setup. Alright, so let's just go and add in just a couple into each. Basically just so I can kind of show you guys the experiment. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to come in here and we are going to set time of day. And we need like 2200, I think. I just want it to be dark, just so I can show you guys. There we go. Okay, so there we go. We are at nighttime. I did that so I can show you guys the codes. We're going to come over here to our codes here. Make sure our generator's on. There we go. Alright, so now come over here to our power activate pins, and we're going to put in the light pin. Boom. There we go. Now, you can add more lights so that it actually lights up inside here where we're standing, but I like doing it this way because now as we are driving around, which we're going to go... Hold on, did I not put a door back here? I thought I put a door back here. I did, right there. Okay, so now we're going to come in here, we're going to hit our boat, and we're just going to kind of drive this out a little bit. Out of there, thank you. And we're just going to go to the back of the boat so you guys can see. But it lights up the water, it lights up around you, like you can actually see what you're doing. Now you can add more lighting if you want. I just didn't want to go super overkill on this. But yeah, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come back in here and we are going to change this to daytime so I can actually show you the other parts. Just like so. There we go. So we're going to come in here and we're just going to turn those off. I think they turned off. No, they didn't. Oh, that was activate. Deactivate. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to turn the lights off. And now, I'm going to show you guys how we activate the other ones. So we come in here, activate. We're just going to hit our zeros. And now all our sentries are ready to go. They are locked, loaded. So now when you're swimming around, anything that is around that actually will kill you you don't have to worry. And because we're a motorboat, we can actually back up, which is really cool. Alright, so we're going to just kind of see what we can find here. Now, you want to make sure you turn these off before you go taming, because they will just melt anything you're trying to tame. So, if you're trying to tame something up, make sure your defenses are turned off before you get to shore. I keep them on when I'm in the water, because a lot of the time, there's things in the water that just want to destroy your boat. With these on, they will just prevent that. Or if you want to just drive around an island and make sure it's safe, you know, you can use this for that same reason. So what we're going to do is we're going to park this up here nice and close. I'll show you how we can use it for taming and everything. And you can turn the range up too so that it'll actually reach really far if you want to actually clear stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to just turn that off. It's going to kill everything. We have no defenses now. But what we're going to do is we are going to park this up here, and I'm going to show you guys how we use it as a taming pen now. Now, just like all taming pens, make sure you clear the area before you tame what you want, because otherwise you will run into some issues. Like right here, we're going to probably have stuff come in here that we don't really want to tame, but anyways, you run up the side here just like normal, hop down, run out, and you're good to go. Look at that. Well, a bunch of stuff stopped up there to kill each other, but apparently... if I can get their attention. Everything's trying to kill that spider. Or the scorpion. Anyways, that's basically it. Like, as you can see, it works really well. We've got this guy in here. There we go. Here comes the raptors. So, that's a level 145, too. Decent. Now that we've got him in here, though, you can just kind of tame him at your leisure. Just make sure you do not turn that back on. Oh, here's a T-Rex. We're going to get him this way. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how well it works on T-Rexes. Now, you might want to build it a little bit bigger. I can't remember if 3 high is big enough for a T-Rex, or if we need 4. So we're just going to kind of do a test here. Whoa! Boom. There we go. So... we got him. He's in there. He ain't going nowhere. However, the T-Rex can actually reach and bite all of this stuff, and he will damage it. Right now he's not. He's trying to kill the other stuff. Maybe he's not. Anyways, so yeah, that is how you get yourself an advanced taming pen. And if you decide you just don't want this thing anymore, turn this on, and you can just clear everything out. Turn that on. There we go. There we go. So, it's actually not attacking the thing inside the pen, which is really cool. So yeah, you can just kind of sit here, tame this guy up, and you're good to go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that sub button if you're new here, tell a friend, share around, all that cool stuff. Sorry this one was a little bit long, but I wanted to show you guys each step to it so that you actually could understand all the process I was doing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and until next time, keep being awesome, keep being kind to one another, keep being kind to yourselves, and I will see each one of you guys here real soon. Yeah, that's right. Alright, see you soon, guys.